super happy we have a Liberal, government rather than a Conservative one, personally.
A day after the federal election, and while votes were still being counted, it was clear that Quebec voters played an important role in electing the Liberals to a fourth consecutive term. In 2021, the party won 35 seats in Quebec, and on Monday, the Liberals added an extra 9 seats in the province, bringing their total to 44.
I think Quebec people wanted to vote more strategically. I think we went for voting against a Conservative rather than for a specific party.
Je crois que les gens ont voté un peu avec la peur.
I think people voted a little more out of fear of Trump because they didn't really talk about the issues in Quebec and Canada either. It was a lot about Trump, the Americans, and free trade.
I wanted someone to face Trump, to face the monster.
Brooke Jeffrey, a Concordia University political science professor, suggests that for certain Quebecers, voting Liberal gave them the best chance at protecting their language and culture against an annexation threat from the United States.
Quebecers had more than the economy on the line, they had language and culture on the line. And in that situation, they immediately recognize they're safer with Canada than they are with the United States, where Mr. Trump had introduced already an executive order declaring English the only official language.
The threat from the White House and the very clever use of the fear in the population by the Liberals.
Bloc Québécois leader Yves-François Blanchet said that he is also prepared to collaborate with the Liberal government, especially if Prime Minister Mark Carney decides to turn to the Bloc rather than the NDP to support a minority government.
Kind of a truce in which the Liberals would refrain from being offensive about language and security of the state and immigration and oil. Looking at what we have in common and working on that, basically. And I must say that the marriage between the NDP and the Liberals brought the NDP from 25 to 7. I'm not sure if I were them that I would try that another time.
In Montreal, Gareth Madoc-Jones, City News.